It's the '96 Olympics in Atlanta. You've got boxer Oscar de la Hoya in the locker room, gloves laced, heart pounding not just from nerves but from a mental struggle invisible to the crowd. Gary Mack walks in with a quiet confidence, not talking about punches or jabs, but about mindset, the hidden muscle that decides whether you win or lose. What if mastering your mind gives you the edge no physical training ever could? That's the story Mind Gym unpacks, starting right here. You might think muscle wins matches, but Mack flips the script. The real secret, exercising your brain like a gym muscle, that switch changes everything. Oscar de la Hoya, fresh off his amateur gold, wasn't just hitting punching bags. Gary Mack worked with him on visualization and focus drills. On fight night, those mental reps helped Oscar stay sharp, blocking out distractions, turning mental chaos into razor focus. The difference? He wasn't just physically ready, his mind was battle-tested. Think of your mind like a muscle. Gary Mack says it gets stronger only with practice, like curling weights. Mental exercises, visualization, self-talk routines are the reps that build resilience. Without these, your mental muscle slips, leaving you vulnerable under pressure, no matter how fit your body is. The payoff? Look at athletes who crumble under stress, then at those who thrive, like basketball stars jamming clutch shots. The transformation happens when mental training flips nervous overwhelm into a serene laser focus. Mind Gym's insight: mental strength isn't magic, it's muscle memory hidden in your head. Ever see an athlete calmly replay their perfect play in their mind? That's not daydreaming, it's exact science. Visualization doesn't just prepare you, it programs your brain to succeed. Tennis pro Jim Courier carried a secret weapon. Before every serve, he played a mental highlight reel of perfectly executed serves in his head. This wasn't fluff. Gary Mack reveals this concrete habit built neural pathways, making success feel familiar, even before the ball left his hand. Visualization, Mack explains, works by physically rewiring your brain. Like rehearsing a scene in a play, vivid mental imagery sparks neurons that control movement and confidence. Your mind can't tell the difference between imagined success and real, boosting your readiness before you even take the field. The payoff? Athletes who visualize consistently show sharper reflexes and better decision-making. It's why Olympic gold medalists credit mental rehearsal for clutch moments. Visualization trains your brain like a blueprint, wiring your body to perform like clockwork under pressure. We all have that voice in our head, the one that can either tear us down or lift us up. Gary Mack shows us how to transform that inner chatter into a champion's coach. Ken Griffey Jr. credits much of his MVP success to mastering his self-talk. When slumps hit, instead of spiraling, he'd catch that negative voice and flip the narrative to a next-at-bat, fresh opportunity mindset. Gary Mack calls this deliberate self-coaching, the mental reset that keeps champions shooting forward. Gary Mack teaches that reframing mistakes isn't wishful thinking, it's a mental mechanism like a GPS recalculating a wrong turn. When you label a miss as practice instead of failure, your brain shifts gears from fear to learning mode, reducing anxiety and boosting resilience. The transformation is profound. Athletes who adopt positive self-talk play freer with less hesitation. Their inner coach silences doubt and ignites confidence. Mind Gym's breakthrough is simple but game-changing. You're your own most powerful cheerleader or worst critic. Choose the coach you want on your shoulder. Remember Oscar in that locker room? His fight wasn't just physical, it was mental warfare won in silence. When you flex your mental muscle, picture your perfect play, and coach yourself kindly, you rewrite your game. Try this in your next challenge. Close your eyes, visualize success in vivid detail, then tell yourself you've got this. That's the head edge Mind Gym hands you. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.